Hi guys, it's Borkson. So guys, yeah, that is just I don't know what this option is. It's showing two numbers now when I film, not the one. The seconds there is, and that's really confusing me. It keeps messing me up, guys. So I don't feel like making this video 50 million parts and I have to edit together. And the videos take longer to do. So if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Borkson, if I didn't say so already. Today we're gonna be doing I'm gonna do Celebrity Crush, Marty York. Don't know who I'm talking about, do not freak out. I'm not talking about there's two Marty Yorks, I think. Then you Google the name that comes up. I mean the actor from Boy Meets World, if you are new here. And yes, we're going to do just one go around of this video. I was gonna split this into two parts, but this video I had to keep refilming it because my words I'm slurring really bad, or I'm saying words we're not allowed to use on YouTube because YouTube is getting really. So Marty York was born August 23rd, 1980. I almost said 92. That's not right. He probably wishes, but still, whatever. So, my guys, he played in the movie. He got his big break as in the Sandlot movie. I have my own theory about the character that I'm just not going to share, but I did a character crush on you already. I've had to film this video like 4 times. I'm getting tired of this whole topic. There's only a certain amount of time a girl can look at a bodybuilding man and not be like, oh, this is getting annoying. But anyway, I was born in California. Doesn't say if he's the oldest or the second oldest of his siblings. He had 2 sisters. I'm gonna leave it at that. He has sisters, and his parents. We're not gonna talk about his parents because this isn't about them. Anyway, he's pretty cute. I will say at 11, when I first seen the Sandlot, I was like, he is cute. What is his deal? I didn't realize also until I googled the movie how old it was. They were men in their 20s, I think early 20s by the time I had seen the movie, and I was like, hey, he's cute. And it's weird because there's clearly pictures like the one where he's sitting there and it looks like he's got highlights, he's looking straight ahead. Because that picture would have been around the time that I would have gotten into the movie. So I don't know why I couldn't find anything about him on the internet. I looked. I even tried to do like projects on him at school. I was supposed to do 2 different projects. I used to do projects on. You had to do projects in my school on like people in history or like famous people, whatever. Like you could pick like the president or something. I'm not a politician. I'm not on like politics stuff. I'm not into that. It's boring the heck to me. I like movies and shows and being Hollywood stuff, and I'm just really big on celebrity stuff. Not so much now as an adult, but as a kid, yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Now myself, I did great. So I was like, I'm going to project on York because he is gorgeous. I couldn't find anything on him. I had to change. Last minute, I had to like I can't find it on this guy. And I ended up doing it on the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. I just did a project on the brother from Malcolm in the Middle, and I did one on Malcolm's actor, and I did one on Haley Joel Osment, who is an actor that I am still known for loving so much. I was just my youth. It's nice, guys, to go back and watch shows and movies that I liked as a kid, and that I can go back and still feel like a kid watching. Guys, say I got a lot of bad ideas from the Sandlot. I'm gonna be honest, I got a lot of bad ideas. Like my friends even wanted to take it so far as to do things to the neighbor dog, like to throw things over to him, and I was like, okay, like we're trying to be the Sandlot guys, but let's not do that. And I was basically the of my group of friends. Like I even have my own catchphrase I say, and I run around a lot because I have energy that once I burn off, but once my energy burns off, I get kind of sleepy. But I also squint at things too because I could say it, I'm visually impaired. So I was almost blind according to the doctor. Anywho, this is about Marty York and not my issues, but I have to say he's pretty cute. He's not married, and I found it either online. I don't know if he's been married either. So, also, guys, I was thinking they now do Sandlot meet and greets since the 25th anniversary of with the actors. He also was in Saved by the Bell is the show he was in. He was in I think he's in the College Cheaters or something. I've never seen Saved by the Bell. It wasn't I liked Boy Meets World. He was also in Boy Meets World as a character named Larry for a while. Yeah, but it was only a few episodes. But it was cool and it was fun to watch his career. And he's back acting, by the way, too. He took a several year break, got burned out, he said, and then went back to acting. But seeing him like all happy in interviews and all seems really nice. Let's talk about things that we're not going. And just so you guys know, yes, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. We're not gonna talk about the things that Marty talks about in his interviews. They're just not my business, and I would prefer not to bring anything that's not happy. I don't want to bring to this channel. I know some people, they like to do crime stuff on their channels. I am not comfortable doing crime documentaries or anything to do with crime, any criminal stuff, like talking about people, like, for example, like talking about, like, anything that's off the wall. That would probably get me a lot more subscribers, but I don't want subscribers that bad. So I'd rather talk about happy things. Wait, guys, I got doing, like I said before, Sandlot and I have a cookie. They have Sandlot meet and greets, and I was thinking, I always would like to have met the Sandlot boys. And then I crushed on all of them at one point. I was a teenager, probably teens. I'm 11 and a half years younger than Marty. It would be nice, and of all of them as an adult, probably one I'd be most excited to want to meet. And it would be so cool if you ever come to Pennsylvania or New Jersey. I mean, in my old life, as I used to call it, sure, I would definitely like call up my girlfriends and be like, girls, let's go meet Marty York. I haven't asked them yet, but I actually just messaged my friends and asked them if any of them liked the Sandlot. None of them have responded yet. One said, it's weird, she had never heard you even bring up the Sandlot in like 14 years of friendship. 14 plus years of friendship, and never once. I was like, guys, I have a shirt somewhere in my family home. I kind of would like to get the green, and it has, and I'm in my Ren and Stimpy shirt, but it has the picture of the 9 boys in the Sandlot. It's green. It's cool. Like, I would like to wear it. And also have your Me Small shirt with the actor that played Pam. So that shirt's gonna have to go in the trash because it got holes in it. Like, I wore it till it had holes in it because I loved it so much. I wore those shirts on dates and everything else. I mean, imagine going on a date and having a shirt with the Sandlot on it. I mean, my date was like, wasn't that movie out in the 90s? Got him in Hot Topic, and I was like, yeah, it was out in the 90s. I liked it. Why? And it was like, I actually had a date one time tell me, can you please change out of that? Like, I don't want to see you in I don't want to see my girlfriend in a Sandlot shirt. And I was like, you don't want to see me in a shirt, then you should not be around, because I will be saying things. You see, I'm trying to keep this PG. So guys, yeah. I think Marty York is hot nowadays. I used to have visually impaired eyes. If I would be completely, if I didn't be. Like I was saying, I keep interrupting. I don't remember if I'm saying, I keep babbling now because I'm getting tired. I made this video like 4 or 5 times. I keep skipping over. Maybe that's a sign I shouldn't even make it. But anyway, guys, like I said, if they do have a meet and greet for the Sandlot actors, I would love to meet Marty York. It'd be a childhood dream come true. It'd be so weird. I actually went to play baseball because the boys in the Sandlot. Me and my friends did a lot of silly things. We were trying to be the Sandlot guys. We did a lot of the same things they did in the movie. Like, we went to the carnival. I spilled my drink though. We didn't up all over. I spilled my drink on the guy's game while I was flirting with him. So instead of flirting with a lifeguard, I was flirting with a guy in the. My mind is kind of skippy from it. Guys, sorry, hold on. In the carnival, who ran the toss game, I was flirting with him, and he was being such a... He's a story for another day. His name was Mike. Mike's a story for another day. I was being so nasty. And then I spilled my drink on him and the event, and Mike was like, can you just leave? And I was like, what? He said, look, and he said things that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube to me. And he didn't... I guess he just thought I was a weird slow kid. Because some of my friends were standing there. Then the most embarrassing happened, and this big redhead guy comes over and says, what did you just say to her? I was like, dude, he was like, do not speak that way to her. And it was so embarrassing. But it has nothing to do with Marty York. But that was just like some of the things that me and my friends have done to be similar to Sandlot guys. We used to go to the pool like they did in the movie, and there was girl lifeguards, and I think we were all straight and cis. So no guys. Fun fact: some of my friends were not straight and cis, but most of them were. Most of us were. So none of us were gonna dare to go over and kiss the lifeguard. Even though, let's admit it, if it was a man lifeguard, male lifeguard, I think some of my friends would have done what Quince did. To be honest with you, like we all were like we were very wild. We were acting like boys when we were playing baseball outside. We broke the neighbor's windows. We did a lot of like silly things. My dad was buying us baseballs to do it though, and I can't blame dead man. Can't blame an unalive man for doing it. But anyway. But anyway, so yeah, so and then we also got in trouble for well, I'll go into the story later on, but about a dog, so they were all such cute little boys. So anyway, guys, yeah. Marty York is still hot today. There's pictures online, kid him next to adult him, and I'm like, kid me was like, oh, he's cute. He's kind of hot. Adult me was like, ugh. I know a good looking man when I see one. Okay. May have a speech impediment, but I know a good looking man when I see one. I don't know if I think the character is supposed to have a speech impediment. I never noticed, so I don't know why the actors, I don't know, I might have said that, was supposed to, was supposed to have, if he played multiple roles, was supposed to have a speech impediment. I never noticed. I noticed that I remember one time, guys, too, I was looking up the characters, and it showed, and I showed a picture of the guy from from the Little Rascals, and I was like, that's, the guy from the Little Rascals had a speech issue. He actually didn't really in real life. Actually, just didn't use somebody else's voice for that part, but I don't know. Guys, I had plenty more character crushes and actor crushes we could talk about. I'm really babbling because it's getting late. Okay, guys. You guys can hear me babble on about Marty York some more. So, guys, it would be really cool if I would ever go to meet and greet to meet him. I want to get his legal permission to post any footage or any picture or any video of me with him in it. I want to get Marty's permission before I post it on there, because I don't want to get in legal trouble. So I have pictures of me with some actors some actresses and stuff I liked back in the day, but I lost them in a fire, and some I'm not going to post for legal consent reasons, because I can't contact the actors and ask them. No matter for Ralph twins though, so I wanted to do. So it'd be a dream come true to me, Marty York. At least 11-year-old me perspective. Adult me would probably be a little grossed out. Just saying, probably doing her ticks. I'm going to ask my friends if they actually would, if this situation would ever occur, they'd want to go with me to meet him. I could see a few of my friends saying yes. I could see a few of my friends saying no. And that's perfectly okay. No way, Marty York is still hot. He's not married. But I see he's never been married, but we don't know if he has been. But also, I still like he does not have children either. It was so cute because one little boy was interviewing him. It looked like he could have been young. Yeah, it was so cute. And I noticed that Marty emphasized, and I don't know social cues because I'm socially cued challenged. As you guys have probably noticed, like I don't get social cues, but I got a social cue that Marty was saying to the young boy, kind of like saying it to the audience. To me, it sounded like he emphasized your dad. That his dad was saying, the young boy was interviewing Marty's dad. I noticed that Marty had emphasized your dad. So I think he didn't want people to think that was his kid, because the little boy looks so much like him. I mean, first glance, it actually could have been, you would never have noticed. Like, it was so weird. Guys, people sometimes look alike, and you would never think that they just look alike. They're not related. Sometimes people have doppelgangers, but I definitely think that kid was like young doppelganger. But I'm out. I'm Marty York out. It's time to, and that's not a weird slang. It's just I've been talking about the guy for 4 hours trying to make this video. Doing videos. If you guys like this kind of content, or if you guys or a weird Marty York fangirl growing up too? Comment it down below. Let me know if I'm not the only one. Tell me down below. Tell me down below if you're not. If you are or not. And comment, like, share, subscribe. Go hit that bell for post notifications. Remember, I do all kinds of celebrity crush videos. I'm just starting to get recognition. I'm at 380 subscribers as of filming right now on one of my channels. I know that my subscriptions have kind of gone funky since my dolls haven't been around. But right now, guys, I'm really into movies. So my videos are about whatever I'm into. And right now, I'm vibrating in Marty York again. So, oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody should have yelled. Somebody ought to yell at young me. If it would have prevented this from ever regrowing back, somebody ought to just yelled in my face. But it was so, books and the boys, like, we're just gonna let her talk about them. As I'm making this video, I'm staring at a picture of Marty York with his muscles out, and it is really, really weird. I've seen a picture of him shirtless too, so I don't know if I can say his name anymore without, being considered a weirdo. But comment, like, share, subscribe. Go hit the bell for post notifications. Remember, comment down below which member from the Sandlot you liked, if you liked any of them. Remember, I do hair, makeup, nails, dolls, animals, action figures, men talk, obviously, celebrity crushes, obviously, character videos, obviously. And tell me down below any videos you want me to make, because, guys, I'm getting burned out. But I'm going to keep chucking through burned out. Bye-bye.